everyone, I'm Dr. Philip from motor2u.com and we're here at Kara's private garage in Glenmarie. If you're in the market for a 718 Boxster or Cayman, you'll know there's a whole range of accessories and options to look at, even with a narrow price range difference of only 20,000 ringgit. So here we've got 2 Boxsters and 2 Caymans to look at. It's hard for me to look at everything myself, so I've got a special guest star here, Tengku Djan, Prince of Drift, to help me choose between them.
Thank you for having me. I don't know if I'll be of any help, but thanks again.
Yeah, I know you're a professional racer, so look, there's these 4 really unique 4 white ones here at the same time.
That's a good start. They're all white.
Yeah, they're all white, and the price ranges actually between 430 and 450. So if you don't mind, have a look, see what you think, and tell us what we should be looking for in each of these cars.
Very difficult for me to choose because what I want is very different from what you might want. Right?
Or your wife wants.
Correct.
Yeah.
So again, I think before you even choose a car is to understand what you want to use the car for.
Yeah. Okay, I think most of the buyers, maybe they're first-time buyers to Porsche. So this is the entry-level car for them.
Yeah.
So I think they want to have a weekend drive, and a lot of them will want to daily drive it. Okay, so here we've got convertibles, 2 liters, 2.5.
Yep.
So I would say for you, you're a racer, you're going to go for power, right?
Correct. I'm going to go for power. I'll look for a unit with a sport spec, for example. So something which I can enjoy both on weekend drive as well as at the circuit if I want to.
So when you take a look at this one.
I'm already gravitating towards this.
So you can see this one has the sports PAS. It's got PASM, so sports Porsche Active Suspension Management, which comes with a standard 10mm lowered suspension. But you've got the Sport Chrono pack in there, and also the Sport Chrono function in there.
So that allows me to measure my lap time if I do a circuit drive, right?
Yeah, and also to change the mapping and performance of the engine.
Presence though, I mean the car looks good. If you look at the wheel design, the color combination between the black wheels and of course the white body.
Okay. So you like that one?
I do. I mean, if I were to compare both Caymans, I mean personally, as a race car driver, I like something with a hard top.
Oh, it's got the steering wheel controls.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, if you compare the interior between the two, it's more or less the same, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, color aside, both comes in black interior, but honestly, once you sit in the seat, you don't really know whether it's got a sport spec or not, right?
Yeah.
So which also means it's pretty much a good daily driver if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, these are very nice to daily drive. And this one
Speed
has the
PDK.
PASM and the sport exhaust.
Right, so I can switch between a sports exhaust and a regular.
And a regular. Get the sport exhaust.
Sports exhaust, which is this.
Yeah. And rev it. Cool.
Well, that's the beauty about it, isn't it? You have the best of both worlds, as I mentioned, right?
Yeah.
So to me, if my wife still wanted to choose the Boxster, I would push her towards the Cayman S, right? So at least we can share the car.
Yeah.
You know it's not going to work, right?
Yeah, that's the 20-inch Carrera
I
Sport
really
wheel.
like it. I mean, in terms of the looks of it, I mean, they are both the same wheel, but the effect from the gloss black, it's just makes the car stand out. So actually, you've got a really good package here. So if you're talking about a sport spec, so from the Cayman S, the sport spec, you have your adaptive dampers, you've got bigger brakes,
Yep.
you've got a sports exhaust that comes with it.
Yeah. So it's worth paying the extra, right?
Yeah, you're talking what, 20,000 ringgit
Yeah,
difference
yeah.
between the two?
Yeah.
To me, it's value for money.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, and the one on here is a 2-liter, so it still looks quite nice. But
A
it's
bit more understated,
yeah,
right?
yeah. And actually, I've got a 718 Boxster myself, and the 2-liter engine is fine. It's
Right.
fast enough. And you know, lower road tax.
So the biggest difference here between these two would be the sport spec, right? So this does not lower the car by
This one
10
doesn't have the
millimeters.
PASM, so it's got a
Right.
higher ride height, which is actually more comfortable.
And it's also your conventional spring and damper,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, just one
versus an
setting.
active
Correct.
suspension.
Yeah, yeah. And this has got 300 horsepower, and the Cayman S there has got 350. Okay, so you like the Cayman
Yes,
S?
definitely. I mean, between the four models here, it would definitely be the Cayman S.
Yeah, I guess so as much. Shall we go
Yeah.
and look at your
Yes.
your wife?
Let's
Yeah.
see if we can live with the wife's choice.
Okay, again, this is a 2.5 as opposed to the 2.0.
Okay. So 2.5 is normal aspirated, right?
No, these are turbo, all are flat 4 turbos. Okay. And this one uniquely has the white colored dials.
Right.
Okay. And
And is that part of any
no,
unique Porsche?
No, it's just an optional extra. And I think it lifts the interior a bit because you've got a lot of black in there. So you got a white body, and then you've got white dials there. So it looks nice. This one doesn't have the PASM, so it will ride more comfortably, and it has passive dampers. Why don't you raise the roof?
Okay. Do I do that?
Let's close this up. Start the fella. Then start it, and then pull that.
Sounds good too, huh?
Yeah. But you can raise and lower the roof at speeds of up to, I think, 50 km/h. So you're
Right.
driving along and it starts raining, and it just goes down and up so quickly. What do you think of the difference in the design of the front bumpers there? That's called a sports design pack.
Right. Well, definitely it looks a lot more aggressive. It looks a lot more sportier versus your baseline kit here.
An important thing that actually a lot of customers always ask about now is the lighting system. Do you know much about the...
No, tell me more.
Okay. You've got 3 levels of lights.
Okay.
One is the standard xenon lights.
Yep.
And one is the PDLS,
Okay.
which is Porsche Dynamic Light System.
Okay.
And then the other level is PDLS Plus,
Okay.
which is Porsche Dynamic Light System Plus.
So what does it do?
Okay, xenon is the standard one, and it's absolutely bright enough for most people. So you
Okay.
wouldn't know that you would need anything better.
Right.
Okay, but that one there, which is the Boxster S, has the PDLS system, and you can see it's got these 4 daytime running lights there.
Okay.
And what it does, it also, when you turn the steering wheel, the lights move.
Okay. So it will follow the movement of your steering wheel
Correct.
to point to the direction which you're going to.
Yeah, and a lot of buyers look for that, and this car's got it.
Right.
And that one is full LED with 4 daytime running lights in a different position, and it also has some active dimming and movement, and
so you don't have to do it physically
correct.
while you're driving,
Correct.
which is great.
yeah. So it's something to look out for when people are looking at imported Recon Cayman boxes. So, thanks for that, John. That was
No
fun.
problems. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, looks like you gravitated to this one, the Cayman S.
Of course. I mean, it looks so aggressive. It's way sportier than the other models that's here, and I'm naturally a sporty driver.
Yeah, but for anybody else who's interested in either the convertible or maybe something not so sporty, please come to Kara's private garage in Glenmarie, or come to our website at moto2u.com and we'll help you find the car you want. Okay, John, thanks a lot.
Thanks,
See you
Al.
around soon.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.